Y'all ready to rock and roll? We got we got pistols, we got fish food, we got shotguns, we got machine guns, and this is non-stop action of killing drones in Jet Force Gemini. Hey there guys, this is NDM here bringing another episode of Let's Play Jet Force Gemini. This is part, is it 5 or 6? I don't know, it's either one of those, 5 or 6. But in the last episode we got like halfway through the S.S Anubis, and in this episode we're going to finish up the S.S Anubis and hopefully make it onto the next level, which will be, well, I'm not going to spoil it. Alright, so what we got to do here is walk along this very uneasy looking pathway, but to be honest with you, it's not as uneasy as you think, because all you got to do is just run straight across. You have quite a lot of running room on these, so you don't really have to worry about falling off as much, unless you walk like really close to the edge, which you wouldn't want to do so anyway. But there is also another power cell here, another power cell door thing, power cell switch, whatever you want to call it, and it deactivated another cell door, and I believe that's actually the last cell door we have to look for in the whole entire level, apart from the cell switches that are in the actual room where the cell doors are, because there are some cell switches in there too, but they're not so hard to find. They're literally right in front of the doors, so you don't have to worry about looking all over the place for those either. Well, actually, those were like the first cell switches I found, because like I went into that room and I saw these cell switches on this, or like I saw this weird looking switch on this door, and I was like, oh right, what do I do with this? Do I shoot it? And I shot it and it exploded, and it said, oh, you deactivated a cell door, and it deactivated the cell door that was next to the cell switch, and what was inside the cell door was a tribal, and what I did, and then I saw a bunch of these other cell doors, and I thought, well, there must be more than one cell switch, right? So yeah, and that's when I kind of got curious and started looking around the level for all these cell switches, and it turns out there are quite a lot of them, but like I say, most of them are very well hidden, but I've gotten rid of most of the cryptic ones. I don't think there are any in here, so you don't have to worry about looking for any in this area in particular, but there's only one thing I'm coming here for, but we will have to come back to this area later, even though you are pretty much supposed to come back here later anyway, like, because there really isn't much else that you can do here apart from get an item, which is what I'm after right now. So yeah, it's an item that we won't be using as much in this game, but for 100% run we got to do it. We got to get all the items and everything. So yeah, let's grab all these Mizar tokens here and open this chest. Let's see what's inside it. Ooh, what awaits us, I wonder? Yes, ha 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 ha! Oh, we got ourselves the clusterfuck bombs. These bombs will clusterfuck any living creature that its radius is within. Right, so you see these doors right here. There's nothing that we can do about this right now, so don't worry about those. You will have to come back here later, so yeah. Well, actually, there is one. I want to get some Mizar tokens, to be honest with you, and there are some Mizar tokens in here, so you will get a little bit of a look at this area, but we can't do anything in here. The only thing that I want to get from this area is Mizar tokens, so I might as well pick these up because I can, and because I decide to. It's my choice, it's my decision, and I decide to do so. Right, here we go. There aren't really that many, but like I say, I think that was 6. 6 is better than nothing, so, you know, 6 Mizar tokens is actually pretty decent. But we haven't actually found the proper use of Mizar tokens yet, but we will be finding out the proper use of Mizar tokens later on in the game. I think we will be finding out as the second character we get to play as in this game, which I'm not going to spoil that either. It's either going to be Vela or Lupus. So it's either going to be one of those two that we play as next. So running through the hallway, yeah, we're going back again. And just aiming like crazy. Aiming like a crazy person, I'm gonna shoot the door. Yeah, open the blast doors, open the blast doors. Wow, this is one long hallway, jeez. Yeah, man. Imagine if your bedroom was all the way through this hallway. You'd have to go through here every night just to go to bed. Like, that would suck. Like, this would seem like the kind of area you would sleep in because it's like claustrophobic, and if you, well, like claustro, that's not even a real word. Like small, yeah, like the rooms are compressed, into like a very small area. That's what I was basically trying to say. Not claustra, what the fuck? Claustra. Man. Word of the year. Claustra. Whoa, dude, damn. I didn't want to fall. Well, actually I did. That kind of made me a bit of a shortcut just then, because if we go straight through here, we'll end up at the bottom of that room again. The room with the giant escalator. Which will take us straight to the room where I want to be going, which is this way. The room that was, the Life Force door wasn't open when we came in here before. Because we had to kill all those aliens. Now this is the cell room door. No, this is the cell room door? Man, look at my commentary, it's just going all over the place. I'm like zoning out here. God. Claustra cell room door? Yeah, but this is the room with the cell doors. That's what I was meant to say, jeez. Yeah, this is the room with the cell doors. And that was the cell switch that I was talking about, the one that was in front of the cell door. Alright, before we go and see Vela, I want to get all the tribals first. I know which one Vela is in, so don't worry about that. And the only way you're going to trigger the cutscene is if you actually go inside the cell door, so even if I did approach it, it wouldn't trigger any cutscene. So I could approach it right now and show you. I think this is it. Yeah, that's the one where Vela is, so you can approach it. But as soon as you enter the cell door, it'll trigger the cutscene. But what I want to do first is get these. Rescue the tribals. There's 3 more left to get, and this should give us our 100% total for tribals in this area. But you will have to come back as each character to get the tribals again, because it will count towards their status, or their status. If you collect the tribals as Lupus, you have to collect all the tribals as Lupus in that one. Because there are some areas you can't go to as characters that have tribals in, but you have to get all the tribals as the characters that can access that area. So, yeah. So, like, let's say if Lupus couldn't access a certain area, but Juno and Vela could, you'd have to get all the tribals as Juno and Vela, but Lupus wouldn't obviously get the 100% tribals in that area because he can't access it. So, yeah, they're just talking about, that there was, that Vela, and Lupus was on the spaceship and saw the Mizar drones. That's also another cool level. We'll be going into that spaceship later as well. Many fun times, many fun times ahead of us. Ooh. Lupus doesn't seem very happy. Don't worry. Be happy. And what she's saying here is that she'll hitch a ride on the spaceship called Sekhmet, which is that giant, obviously that giant red spaceship with the honeycomb engine. Honeycomb engine. I wonder if the ship runs off of honey instead of fuel. That'd be kind of weird. Alright, so which door is it we're going to be going in? Because I always get confused at this point of which door we're going to go in. Right, I think it's the one with the green. Here it is. It's this one. Right here. Right, so I can't save it, because if I save it, then I have to redo the whole level again, so we're going to have to go into the spaceship and trigger the cutscene to the next area, and then I'll end off the video. Oh, I used my plasma shotgun. I think that was my most destructive weapon, or my machine gun was my most destructive weapon, and my plasma shotgun was the most used. Take a sip of Coke here. Coca-Cola, symbol of Free West. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Wherever the wind takes us, John. Who's John? I don't know. John is a toilet. John is a toilet? No, he can't be a toilet. Oh, yes, he is. John in the office. John in the Oval. John in the Oval Office. Wow, because I'm going to the John in the Oval Office. I'm going to see John in the Oval Office. Yeah, that sounds pretty weird. We are crash landing, people. Watch out. This is going to be dangerous. The whole planet is going to blow. because my spaceship is going to crash. And what is this? There is mist, and there are drones. Oh man. They don't look... They sound very zombified. Yeah, definitely. I think we got zombies on the case here, guys. But I'm going to have to leave this area for the next episode. So in the next episode of Let's Play Jet Force Gemini, we shall be starting Torfret, which is our next new planet. Actually, I want to check my inventory for a second here and see what we've got, like our status and things. See what we've acquired. Isn't that 17 heads we've got there? And I think that's one tribal head, which is unfortunate. And I don't know how many Mizar tokens. Like, I can't read shit. That's like, because the screen is too small. I have to like go right up close to the screen and see it. My laptop screen. Let's see how many tribals we got to get in this planet. Oh, we got to get 28 tribals, and we're in the bog right now. The bog, the stenchy, stinky, belchy, farty, smelly bog. Yeah, I think I said smelly twice, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we've already checked that. Let's look at the map. I don't think I showed you the map actually, but yeah, this is the map. We can only go to these areas. We can actually go back, but I don't really see the point in going back anyway, because we can't really do anything in those areas apart from the areas we've already been to. So there'll be like no new areas we can access, no hidden items we can find or anything. So there'll be no point in us going back. Alright, so you know what? Yeah, I'm going to end off the video here. Right, okay. In the next episode, yeah. I've already explained that. Dude, seriously. Take care, everybody. See you on my next episode. This is NDM saying thanks for watching, and goodbye.